There's certain characteristics about your mind that I can find. I can tell you things about yourself that you can't even find. In a way, make you reevaluate some things until the end of time, but it'll be fine.
What's up guys, it's Joe Garcia. I'm here at Garcia MMA. I'm here with Angelo Madison. Today we're going to talk about some basic boxing punches. So first of all, let's talk about stance real quick. So rule number one is going to be hands up. Angelo's hands are up. He's got his shoulders slightly shrugged. This protects him from punches. Rule number one is hands up. Rule number two is chin down. Okay, obviously you don't want to have your chin up in the air because then I can flow any wild punch. It's going to catch him and knock him out, turn his brain off. Okay. The other rule is elbows in. Okay, because if he throws punches with his elbows up, I'm going to see him coming. So hands up, chin down, elbows in. He's got his knees slightly bent. He's got his front foot pointed at me. You can also point your front foot at 2 o'clock. He's got his back foot at a 45-degree angle. Okay, it's all about balance starting off. So let's talk about the jab. Jab is the most important punch in boxing. So when Angelo throws his jab, his hand, his elbow, his knee, and his foot are all going to track together. So if his front foot moves 6 inches, his back foot's going to move 6 inches. If his front foot moves 3 inches, his back foot's going to move 3 inches. It's all about balance. So watch his demeanor when he pops his jab. Okay? He brings it right back to his face. Another small detail is when he throws his jab, he pops his shoulder forward. Okay? Notice his feet. Nice balance. Hands up, chin down, elbows in. He makes a straight line when he throws his jab. Brings it right back to his face. Okay? So now the second punch that's going to fall through, this is going to be the cross. Okay? Or the 1-2. Okay? Notice how his elbow stays down. Angelo should be able to throw this right hand with his shoulder against the wall. The reason he can do that is because his elbow doesn't come up. His elbow does not come up. His hips do all the work. His back foot rotates. His feet always rotate. So when he throws his 1-2, watch his feet. His hips and his feet rotate through. The third punch, and particularly the trickiest punch people have a lot of problems with, is going to be the hook. Okay? So some people are going to tell you to throw your hook like this, okay, with the palm facing down. They're going to say that if you don't, you might take the risk of slapping the person with this thick glove. Other people are going to tell you to throw it like this with your palm facing you. I like to throw it like this. I've injured my hands a lot less turning my knuckles in, and it activates more of my arm and I get a stronger punch. I like to throw hooks, but different strokes for different folks. Different people are going to tell you different shit for this punch. Okay? When he throws this hook, the same deal. His foot's going to rotate through. That elbow's going to come nice and high. So when he lands this, just throw the hook, freeze. See how he's looking right over the top of his forearm. He's not throwing it down here and exposing his chin. I can't imagine why anybody would throw it up here, but I feel the need to say you should never throw it up here. Okay, you need to start this video over if your hook is up here. He's looking right over the top of his forearm, and his foot is rotating through. And now he brings this right back to his face. So notice the theme here. When this hand is throwing, this hand stays right at my chin. And then when this hand comes back to my chin. So then we'll put it together as a 1, 2, 3. And then he comes right back to his stance. 1, 2, 3. Right back to his stance. 1, 2, 3. These are the 3 basic punches in boxing.
You can copy all that you want, but you will never compare to this energy. I'll be fine.